roaming, and you are just gone and buried. We cannot allow that. Those are some of the things we are saying. Such a bill must come and address. And NTSA, even this one of my border people, you cannot allow even just on the road right now. So the border will be on the wrong side, going on the wrong side. The police is there, everyone is there, it is okay. It is not okay. We have to bring order, Mr. Speaker. Whether you people fear their voters, they are our sons and daughters, they are also dying. So let us give them regulations that will help them. That does not mean I have stopped you to be in that transport sector. But let us have associations for our border people, the same way we are regulating all this, the same way. And let them understand when the lights are red, and for those who are doing the lights, because Kenyans, we like the law so much. So you put in a red tricycle of a piki that will show, red shows even the border has to stop. Because Mr. Speaker, is like them, they assume the red is for other people, but for them it is to proceed. So put in that, because it's like a country we have appreciated litigation works better than any other thing, which is sad, because some of these things are just values. We have to have values to appreciate our country. We must have values to respect order. And why these other countries work better, why Rwanda is working better, is because of order, Mr. Speaker. And then it instills in the person that there is order, that when the lights are green, I move. I do not undertake you or overtake you from the left, from the right, until you have no idea. When you go to driving school, we know what you're told when you're overtaking. So, Mr. Speaker, this bill here is a bill that comes now to treat passengers regardless of their age, their gender, their disability, in the right way. That we have to plead as a country, and I know the Matatu Association, they will fear if government takes over. So the best is to work together with them and tell them, we want to move to this level. Are you able to come together as associations, contribute money, and we give you the partnership so that they run the system the way it is run in London and in any other. It cannot be, Mr. Speaker, in London, the person who runs the transport system is a Kenyan, has organized the whole of London, and yet from his own home country, the transport system does not work. And when you touch it, it's like a live bomb, Mr. Speaker. Everyone, like now with the politics we have, it'll awaken, oh, now you want to start discriminating us. Or no, that's why I'm saying we work together as one. We appreciate both sides, the work they have done. And if there's anything, we have to do it together. And so, Mr. Speaker, this bill, let us support it, not because of Didymus, not because of many other things. Let us not run away also because, oh, it is touching politics. No. Let us reorganize our transport system, not for us, for generations to come, for our children who are up here, who are listening to us. They will want to see a better system. I know they find themselves struggling, especially when the matatus are coming. Sometimes they will leave them because they are children. We have to put order. With those few remarks, I beg to support.
Thank you, Honorable Beatrice Elachi. Honorable members, let me recognize and welcome all institutions and students visiting the National Assembly to observe the proceedings. In the Speaker's Gallery is St. Teresa Primary School from Nyeri Town constituency, from the great Nyeri County. Honorable members, they are led to the house by Sister Washira. Welcome to Parliament and be the great people you are. If I were to reiterate what the substantive speaker always says to all students, it is that the future of every nation sits in their classrooms, sits in the lecture halls. So you're the future, you're welcome to this House of Parliament where we make laws. Welcome. The Honorable Waluke is now recognized to make his contributions.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, for giving me a chance also to contribute on this very important bill. Honorable Speaker, I'm supporting this bill because this country, Honorable Speaker, sometimes is messed by us politicians. Mr. Speaker, transport is very important tool in this country, Honorable Speaker. If we all agree together as politicians of this country, work together in harmony, Mr. Speaker, this country is on the right course. Mr. Speaker, I was in Singapore the other day, last month. I was there for 2 months. We went for benchmarking. And Honorable Speaker, the Singapore country, Mr. Speaker, I was there with this madam, honorable member. Honorable Speaker, the infrastructure of the Singapore as a country, Honorable Speaker, is amazing. The roads, the transport sector, Honorable Speaker, and it is controlled, all controlled by the government of Singapore. There's no matatus that can go on their own. This country, Honorable Speaker, we need the president, our president, who has a vision for this country, Honorable Speaker, need to bring the SGR in every cities, the 4 cities that we have in this country, Honorable Speaker. Our people need to use SGR for ease transport, for ease communication. Mr. Speaker, when you want to move from point one to another, you just pay and the ticket will come, show the distance that you are going, and it is very easy. Mr. Speaker, there is no mandamano in that country, Mr. Speaker, because the country rules is followed by every Singapore. There are only 6.3 million people, Mr. Speaker, and their budget is 13.6 trillion in Singapore, Mr. Speaker. And the country has developed. So the president, I think, he thought wisely to see that Kenya should go the Singapore way. And if we all support the president, I think he has a vision and a mission and a direction to move Kenya to the Singapore way, and there will be no problem to any Kenyan, Mr. Speaker, if we go that way. Transport is the most problematic in this country, Mr. Speaker, because the matatu owners don't even benefit much. The people who benefit in matatus are those doubts, are the ones who benefit more than the owner of the matatus. So the government should come up with a way to see that it has a hand, like what Titmas has brought in this bill, Mr. Speaker. We support it. Point of order, Yanini. Yeah. Mr. Speaker, the country cannot go the way people do like this, Kina Mukunji want, even when somebody's, a colleague is speaking, they just want always to disturb. That is not the way this country, and I've said it, that the country must have respect. Even this house must have respect, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Mukunji.
Thank you, Honorable.
Honorable Mukunji, it is disorderly to constantly and persistently raise a point of order under the standing orders when the speaker does not recognize you.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Yeah, so Honorable Waluke will be heard in silence.
Yes.
And Honorable Mukunji, there is a way we stand on a point of order.
He has been misbehaving, Honorable
No, you know
Speaker,
the system
all the
here.
time.
I'm not recognized to you because I'm not seeing any intervention from you here.
Yes. So, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, Honorable John Waluke, proceed.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for protecting me. As I've said, Honorable Speaker, that we need our country to be respected. Whether you are in opposition or you are in government, the government is government and this country is ours. And we need to respect our country. We need to respect the leadership, even if you are in opposition. And this is why we are going wrong, Honorable Speaker, in this country because of democracy. It is too much democracy, Mr. Speaker, and the opposition people think that they can control this country, which I believe are misuse. There's no misuse, and we are not going to allow that opposition will, I'm telling you, and you need to have respect. Some of you are just, let me hold it there. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
The Honorable, you know, I want to go with the requests here. Honorable Harrison Kombe is recognized to make his contributions.
Asante Mheshimiwa Spika kwa kunipatia nafasi nami niweze kuunga mkono hoja iliyo mbele yetu. Mheshimiwa Spika, kwa hakika idara hii ya uchukuzi ni idara muhimu sana, na ni idara ambayo inastahili kuwa na kanuni zake ambazo zitaiwezesha kazi iweze kufanywa kwa njia mwafaka. Mheshimiwa Spika, Mheshimiwa Spika, kuna haja ya kuweka sheria ili kudhibiti sehemu hii ya bodaboda. Kitengo hiki cha bodaboda ni kitengo muhimu sana katika nchi yetu na kinastahili kudhibitiwa vilivyo, kwa sababu kukiwa na utovu wa nidhamu katika sekta hii utapata ya kwamba mambo hayaendi vizuri. Unashangaa ukiwa barabarani unapitiwa mbele kwa njia isiyostahili na driver wa bodaboda. Inakuwa ni tatizo, ukimgonga ni shida. Jiandae kabisa, gari itachomwa saa hiyo hiyo. Wanakuja kama nyuki. Lakini iwapo idara hii itadhibitiwa vilivyo kisheria, nafikiri hata hao wenyewe wana bodaboda wataweza kupata nafasi ya kufanya kazi vizuri, na pia wateja wao watakuwa wanawaheshimu. Ukizingatia hiyo sekta vile inavyoendeshwa nchini Rwanda, ingekuwa tunaweza kuiga mfano huo, basi nafikiri Kenya tungekuwa katika moja wapo ya zile nchi ambazo zinadhibiti kisheria idara hii ya bodaboda. Pia vile vile tukizingatia hata kwa upande wa matatu, zamani matatu zilikuwa zimejirekebisha, zafanya kazi vizuri, lakini tukirudi sasa msongamano umerudi ni ule ule. Hapa Nairobi kuna kundi la matatu ambalo linaweza kuamua kuzunguka huu mji na nderemo, vifijo, tarumbeta, mpaka unashindwa hii gari inafanya kazi ya kubeba abiria ama inafanya kazi ya wendazimu. Mheshimiwa Spika, kuna haja ya hizi sheria zikaweze kudhibitiwa, na wale ambao ni wa kuhakikisha hizi sheria zinafuatwa, hao askari pia nao wanastahili wapewe nafasi ya kufanya kazi yao vilivyo, maana punde tu matatu zile zenye kupiga matarumbeta hapa mjini zinaposhikwa, hata hazitafika station, zinawachiliwa kwa njia, kwa sababu simu zinatoka sehemu kubwa kubwa, na unaona tu wanawachiliwa na wanaendelea na hiyo hali yao ya utovu wa nidhamu. Mheshimiwa Spika, naunga mkono mswada huu iwapo tutaweza kuupitisha na uweze kutumika, basi tutakuwa tunadhibiti hiyo sekta ya uchukuzi na kila mmoja atafurahia. Asante Mheshimiwa Spika.
Honorable Sabina Chege is recognized to make her contributions.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity. And Mr. Speaker, on the onset, I want to say that I support the amendments. Honorable Speaker, the public sector, and especially on transportation, is a sector that normally affects many Kenyans. And Mr. Speaker, in other developed countries where we have governments that have already taken up this duty, we normally see decency, we normally see good treatment. And Mr. Speaker, I don't know why this country, all the time that we go back, initially we used to have our Kenya bus system, where passengers knew the pickup time, the drop-off time, the areas that they were, the public transport was operating on, or the vehicles, and public services vehicles had a lot of discipline. Mr. Speaker, if we remember Honorable Mishuki, and who is also from my county, he also brought a lot of discipline within the sector. The seat belt issue came up, the uniform, and we got the crew that was tidy, that was treating people very well. But Mr. Speaker, we have seen with time that we have lost against the Mishuki rules that came up with against Mr. Speaker. And so one of the reasons why I support this amendment is that, Mr. Speaker, we need to have discipline back in the system. And number two, we also need to make sure that the public are not exploited. You have seen recent cases where, Mr. Speaker, even when the fuel is adjusted, the prices are adjusted, the fares goes up, and when the prices go down, the fares don't go down. And so the normal mwananchi is the one who keeps on suffering, Mr. Speaker. We have also seen, Mr. Speaker, in social media, some of the matatus being driven carelessly, Mr. Speaker. And we have seen them not even taking keen of the passengers that they carry. We have had accidents that can be avoided, Mr. Speaker. And especially, Mr. Speaker, coming week, we'll be closing our schools. Mr. Speaker, we have had some of these public services, vehicles, being conduits to sell drugs to the children. And some of them, Mr. Speaker, you also see how they are driven carelessly. Some of them, they go to the schools to pick their students, and so they hike the fares. And we know we have also very hard and harsh economic times. So this bill, I personally support it. And Mr. Speaker, I would say from the crew to the fare to the discipline, Mr. Speaker, and we should not, in today's age, have matatus where people are standing. Even for the general public, for anyone to enter matatu where the matatu is full, I think also this one also looks at the law enforcers. And Mr. Speaker, I am very sure once we put discipline in this industry, the issues of even the law enforcers, the 50 bob, the 100 bob that they normally give as a bribe, so that then they can be able to carry excess, Mr. Speaker, it's going to be a matter of past. So customer dignity is a must in public sector. And I wish, Mr. Speaker, that one day, one time, we can have a public service motor vehicles being ran professionally. I visited recently, I went to TZ, I saw they have gotten even their train and they are improving. They might catch up with us, Mr. Speaker. And so it is important that we as a house make sure that the customer dignity is looked at, the passengers are treated well, and Mr. Speaker, they're also not exploited, and especially on fares. So I stand and I support Mr. Speaker, and to say this is really the work that we should be doing in Parliament. I have heard a lot of people talking about goons, Mr. Speaker, and who use our boda young men, and then they call them goons, Mr. Speaker. All I want to say, if you are able to call those young men to come either to protect you or to come in your political rally, and tomorrow they will not have a place to go, they will turn against you. So it is a time bomb, Mr. Speaker, that we as leaders, we might joke about it, we might do the blame game, but at the end of the day, Mr. Speaker, even our brothers and some of our sisters who are in this border industry, Mr. Speaker, they also need to make sure that they follow the law and at the same time avoid, and especially now that we are coming to politics, avoid political exploitation, because we exploit them, use them. At the end of the day, some of them lose lives. And it was actually a shame, Mr. Speaker, that in our recent All Karau by-election, we got some of the young people who are called by a politician to go for a political meeting to disrupt. And when they suffered, the family were left with a bill, they were left with a sick child, and those politicians are nowhere to be seen, Mr. Speaker. And so I'll urge ourselves as the leaders that even when we have been given a chance to be in a leadership position, we should make sure that whatever we do, it's something that will not come to haunt us in the future. I support Mr. Speaker, and thank you very much.
Honorable Patrick Makau, I hope you are not on a point of order on the dressing of the Honorable Sabina Chege, because it is very patriotic.
Mr. Speaker, thank you for this chance. Madam Honorable Sabina Chege, she's very well donned. In fact, the clothes, the outfit she's wearing dons the colors of Linda Mwananchi. So I'm very happy to welcome her to that party, because that is the way forward, loyalty and love of this country. Mr.
What
Speaker,
is out of order, Honorable Sabina Chege?
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. It is very unfair for the Honorable member to purport that I am donning a specific political affiliation or party or a movement attire. Mr. Speaker, I am a patriotic Kenyan, and today I chose to don the Kenya national flag's colors. So the Linda or Mwananchi, I'm a ground or whatever it is, Mr. Speaker, I'm just a patriotic Kenyan. And yesterday I saw some people who came looking like grasshoppers, donned in green, Mr. Speaker, and others in blue. But Mr. Speaker, what I would like to say is this: let us all become patriotic. Let us love our country. Let us not mess this nation as leaders, because if the people cannot see what we do in darkness, God in heaven sees what we do, Mr. Speaker. Thank you very much.
Honorable Patrick Makau, the colors green, red, black with white strips are the colors of the flag of our nation, a mark of patriotism. Honorable Sabina Chege, let us know you are tailor. We need to send more Kenyans to that tailor.
thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, thank you very much.
Honorable
Indeed.
members, Honorable Makau, let me recognize and welcome a number of learning institutions to Parliament before we continue proceedings. Honorable members in the Speaker's Gallery, we have not honorable, but Kaungu Primary, School from Bere North in Embu County. We have St. Joseph Kikuyuni Senior School from Matungulu constituency in the Great Machakos County. We have students from Lion School, Imenti constituency in Meru County. And then we have Honorable Tilindi Primary School from Kuresoi South in the Great Nakuru County. I want to allow the Honorable Ibrahim Dawood, not
Mr. Speaker, have the mic.
not Ibrahim, but Rahim Dawood, to not only make his contributions, but also to visit and welcome all the students and their teachers to this House of Parliament.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, first I want to welcome Tender Brains Academy from Meru County and all the other schools which have come, which are in the public gallery and the speaker's gallery. Mr. Speaker, I'm congratulating Tender Brains Academy from Tigania West on behalf of Honorable Dr. Mutunga, who has just stepped out for another meeting. And Mr. Speaker, this school is all the way, it's a comprehensive school, it's an academy, and it's one of the highest performing schools in Tigania West. Mr. Speaker, they have performed very well over the years. Up to the last 2023, they had a 394 score in the final exams. Mr. Speaker, to the students who have come today, my advice to them is to look up that they will be in where we are today, where we are standing today, and they should work hard, listen to their teachers, and from there build up on what the education will help them with. Mr. Speaker, I want to go to the bill, and Mr. Speaker, I want to support Honorable Didas Baraza in his amendment of the NTSA Act amendment. He's my vice chairman. Mr. Speaker, he has put very pertinent questions where he has mentioned that we should have a minimum and a maximum of the fares. Because, Mr. Speaker, like the previous speakers who have spoken before, at times when there is a shortage of vehicles or when schools are closing or opening, we tend to find that the fares have been hiked, or when there are shortage of vehicles, the fares are hiked. Mr. Speaker, that is very inconveniencing for people who probably left home earlier thinking that the fares they will get will be lower than what they have. But, Mr. Speaker, the other thing is we need what we used to have, like Kenya bus service, or what we have in the Western countries. They have a timetable, Mr. Speaker. You are sure if you miss one bus, you will not miss the next one. They are either spaced out between 5 and 10 minutes or 20 minutes. Even trains is the same. Like the London Underground, you can be sure when you will get it. And there are routes as well. I mean, which line to take, so it makes it easier for you to interchange. It's so much easy. But, Mr. Speaker, for now, we are not sure which bus comes when, which matatu comes when. The other issue, Mr. Speaker, I have seen it on the social media, where you see people hanging from doors and now doing antiques, which would be a gymnast, really. I mean, they would not be in a matatu, where they're hanging from the sides, touching other matatus, and, you know, the other day as well, I saw another matatu overturn and hurt a few passengers, Mr. Speaker. We need to get to the bottom of this, Mr. Speaker, as well as the boda bodas. They have been talked about a lot. You will see a boda boda coming from the wrong side of the road when you are speeding down, and then you suddenly find there's a boda boda coming from the opposite side, and it's not the right way. Mr. Speaker, we have got some boda bodas carrying a whole sofa set, and some I have seen carrying even on the Needy Hill Bridge, carrying a cow. Mr. Speaker, carrying a cow. And I wonder how, and many of them carry 5 to 6 passengers, Mr. Speaker. Where have we left all the rules? Yes, the Michuki rules came in for the matatus, but we have never had any rule for the boda bodas. And we see 5, 6 people, they will cross a policeman on the road, but the policeman will not stop a boda boda, but will stop a matatu. Mr. Speaker, we need to have this, the whole transport sector, we need to sort it out. And I want to say I will support this one, and I let my colleagues as well say something, although I had not finished. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
How can you say you have not finished? How much you speak is never controlled by fellow members. I've not stopped you. Yes, so the Honorable Joshua Kimilu is recognized to make his contributions.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to say that thank you for the opportunity giving me to contribute on this amendment, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, because of time, I want just to use a few minutes and give my brother Karoli, my senior, to say something. Mr. Speaker, this bill, when I went through the bill, I saw that this bill...
Joshua Kimilu, don't take the role of the Speaker.
Thank you.
Make your contributions, and then...
I stand guided, Mr. Yes. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, when I went through this bill, there are a lot to be done on the bill, for the bill to go through, Mr. Speaker.